Okay, the main reason while, can you relax until I go like this? The main reason we do all the boxing and kickboxing is so they really know how to handle that. That's the sport aspect of it, is realistically as we can get it. At the highest level we do a lot of sparring and wrestling stuff like that, but I don't want to emphasize that because the majority of the people that train in this system, I'm teaching them self-defense, and that's a different story. So the main reason we do all that is so we can get into close quarter range. There's no saying, enter into the heart of danger, there you'll find safety. So we want to get into close range where we can inflict a lot of damage quickly and take a bigger person out if we have to. And we use destructions and other things based on that. Now, there's two different ways to enter. You can either intercept or you can destroy a limb that comes at you. An interception comes mainly from Bruce Lee's Jun Fan Jeet Kune Do. If he was going to throw a punch at me, I go right into here, poke the eye. Now from that position, I go right in straight line and let me elbow from that position. This is just one of the answers that you can do from that. But that's not all of them. Now there's many different ways to intercept. You can do that based on it. That was an inside entry. If he throws a punch again, I go an outside entry. I can use an eye poke or a hit. But that's all basically just to inflict pain and then move inside. And this is, you can't learn everything in a short video, so I'm just trying to show you the basic idea. Now, from the Filipino martial arts, which we mix with it, they have a different concept of that. Now, if he throws a punch at me from here, basically hit the ulnar nerve right here, that would inflict pain to the arm, and it would shoot into here, you know, and go basically into whatever we want to from there. We're just using it to inflict pain. Or we could do something very simpler as far as hit the brachial nerve here, and hit it, go right down to the floating ribs. Now from there, I can shoot into here, elbow, and do whatever I want to him from there. Once again, these are just an entry. You have follow-ups and finishing techniques after that. Another thing you can do also from this, and this is one of the reasons we do it, is he throws a punch in, I hit right here. That's a nerve in the arm. I think it's that one would be the radial nerve, I'm not sure. But you hit the nerve and then come back. Now this is where some of the sensitivity drills start to pick up from. If he throws the punch, I hit here and come back. Well, now we can turn this into a drill. If we want to be good at it, it's called 6 for 6. Some people call it different drills than that. We basically become proficient at this. We isolate this drill to the point where we can do it without conscious thought. Now if I want to switch and come back over here, now we're on the other side. You get good at these drills. And basically now, there's another drill we got, which is called lopsided cycle. Right? We pull and hit, So we learn how to that. And then from there we have what we call a supa. We're learning basically. Now from these drills, we can put in anything we want. If I want to put in a wrist lock, I just take the wrist lock out of it. If I want to put an arm bar in, put an arm bar in. Now from these drills, the main thing is we're learning how to do it out of a physical motion. He's not locking out a limb, throwing a locked out punch at me, and then I'm doing something from there. We're doing it out of emotion. So we learn that. Now if I want to pull the body, I pull it. That's do-mai. If I want to push the body, I come into here and push the body. That's Tai Chi. So basically we're learning how to control the body from this point. If I also want to put trapping into, I'll give a pop and go from there. We go and trap. We try to hit the chest a lot. You can't hit the face and you want some contact. And that way we do it, but we mix it with a variety of drills. So we have the lopsided, the hupa, the 6 for 6, and just to round it out, we like to do the Q drill. Throws a punch, I hit out here. And what I'm learning from here is to throw a sat style or a chop to the neck. I wedge, trap, elbow. The targets can be the face, the deltoid, or the bicep. And as soon as I do that, I come over here. That way I become proficient with both hands. And then from there, if you want to, there's also called a drill called the wedge and pop. If I want to be really good at the ability to come in here, the wedge and pop can get into here, I turn it into a drill. So it becomes second nature. Now from there, I can learn a wedge and lock pop, where I'm coming in like that. Once again, the application of that is, I come in like that, I wedge, I lock pop. Now if he blocks that, I can go right into a trap there. Or I can wedge and pop, blocks that. I also can wedge and pop again, and then come into there. I trap both hands. That's the main thing. And you're only doing all this to inflict pain, trap up, so you get into the headbutt, knee, and elbow range. Once again, we're not headbutting the head. We're taking the top of our head, grabbing the neck, and slamming it into the face. It does much more damage. You never want to headbutt the person's head with your head. And that's basically the minute amount of trapping that we do. There's more, but it takes too long to explain that.